Subject: Lionel Messi. Classification: La Pulga. Height: 5'7". Identifiers: short, autistic, and the number 10 stitched across his back. Movement pattern: unhuman. Notable tendencies: a sadistic need to dismember his victims. Containment: ineffective. Risk level: infinite. Final advisory: pray.
When people talk about the greatest defenders in history, the same names always come up. Paolo Maldini with his elegance, Sergio Ramos with his leadership. But there was one who wasn't defined by aesthetics or trophies. He was defined by presence, because while others inspired admiration, he inspired respect. And sometimes respect is born from fear. Pepe was the defender who didn't need to play beautifully, because his job was to make sure no one else could. A warrior who turned defending into a violent art. He defended with his body, with his soul, and with a conviction that bordered on madness. Contained fire, controlled rage, a perfect balance between brutality and discipline. Yes, he crossed the line more than once, but those who have never bled for something will never understand what it means to play with your heart on the edge of collapse. In a sport obsessed with technique and elegance, he represented the wild side. At Real Madrid, he was more than a centre-back. He was the balance between chaos and glory, the teammate who always showed up where it hurt, the one who never asked for applause, only respect. Because respect isn't requested, it's imposed. There was a time when the Premier League feared a single name, a striker who needed just 1 yard of space, and the pitch became his territory. Fernando Torres, El Niño, the forward who turned counterattacks into art and speed into a sentence. At Liverpool, he didn't play hum. He devoured. Every run was a warning, every long ball a clean execution. His game was an impossible mix of elegance and cruelty. Fast, precise, lethal. Defenders knew it. They could wait for him, study him, try to anticipate him. And still, they ended up watching his back disappear toward goal. His connection with Gerrard felt timeless. One saw the play, the other finished it. Two different minds, one shared vision. The goal. Between 2007 and 2010, Torres was pure vertigo. A striker who finished without looking, who slipped between lines as if time froze in his favor. A predator disguised as calm. But every lightning strike leaves a mark and a shadow. The move to Chelsea marked the beginning of the fall. A different environment, injuries, wear and tear, everything the crowd doesn't see, but the soul feels. And still, none of that erases what he was, because his prime wasn't just a good stretch, it was an era. Some call him the last true English striker, others call him football's villain, and maybe both are true, because Jamie Vardy didn't ask for a seat at the table. He tore one away. In a world ruled by giants where money and power decided who was allowed to dream, a striker appeared who refused to follow the script. While others chased the spotlight, Vardy learned to live in the shadows, waiting for the exact moment to tear apart the story written by someone else. He brought the Big Six to their knees. He turned Leicester City into champions in the greatest rebellion English football has seen this century. It wasn't luck, it wasn't coincidence, it was hunger, it was fury. It was proof that one man can rewrite history when he refuses to obey it. Vardy never cared about being liked. He cared about being